Today's a fun day of buffing. We've got a 47 Super Convertible here. Beautiful example of just a pristine old Buick. This car hasn't been buffed since it was painted 10 years ago. So we're gonna just buff on the paint and make it look nice and shiny. Hard to see on this yellow, but you know, it just needs to be buffed. But did all the trim with all the CSI products. The Aluminex product, buffed all that out probably a month ago. Nice stainless trim on this car. Beautiful stainless trim. Looks like somebody picked it and, you know, made sure there weren't any dents in it. Really nice stuff. And then we have this 53 Woody next door too. So this customer's got some really pretty cars and takes them out to all the car shows around here. Two pretty examples of Buick Supers. They're both Buick Supers, different years obviously, but just great examples of some vintage Buicks. Interiors are all restored and in perfect condition. Look at this Woody. Imagine a longboard surfboard coming out of that and driving it down to the beach. Nice sunny day here in sunny Southern California. So doing some buffing on this car, just want to show you what before looks like. This is before. Obviously you can see the sun is you know, it's bigger. It's got a bigger sunspot there, the reflection. We're looking at the reflection on the paint. You can see the scratch pattern all around the sun. And that's what you're looking at. You know, obviously I've got sunglasses on when I'm doing this buffing in the sun. But now, as we move over here, you can see how tight the resolution gets. So that is only using CeramX polish with a wool pad, and then CeramX polish with a yellow pad. There's no reason at all to use the red pad on this kind of paint. This is an acrylic enamel paint, so buff's really easy. I'm using only an orbital buffer. There's no need to use any fancy tools. Just a plain buffer, and you know, if you're a little afraid of using a rotary buffer, just go slower. Take the RPM slower and just work it into the surface. You're doing this in direct sun, before and after. And I'll take a video of the whole car. But it really brings up the color, just makes it look a lot shinier. It'll be a lot easier to take care of. The dirt and grime won't stick to the surface as well because it doesn't have the scratches. And then once you put wax on it, it's even going to look better. This is with no wax, buffed in direct sun. Before and after. All finished up. 53 Super Convertible. If you notice at the beginning of my video, I called this a 47, and I was meaning the Woody. So all you Buick fanatics out there, maybe you caught me on that, but this is a 53 Buick Super. It's all polished out now. You can see the paint has actually lightened up a little bit. You can see the highlights. They look really nice. The car's, obviously this car's all waxed now, but it's buffed in direct sun with the wool pad and the yellow pad, and then waxed right in direct sunlight. Look at how the highlights on the stainless moldings. Just a really pretty car. Wow. It is so cool to work on these things. Just a really neat old car. They don't make them like this anymore. We probably couldn't afford to make them like this anymore.